All right, so we focusing on money, okay? The dinero, the bread, okay? The math have to be mathing. That's what I'm getting. The math got to be mathing. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so heavy in your bag, heavy in your money, heavy in your business endeavors. Okay, I see y'all. And then we have, and if a person comes along and they want to help you and they want to add to you or be an asset in your life, I feel like you're open to it. But you're definitely not allowing anyone to come into your life and distract you from your main focus, which is the bag. Am I connecting to anyone today? Anyone focus on the bag in here? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay, so I do feel like love is around. People be giving you compliments. People be, you know, interested in you, but the math got to be mathing. Okay. So let's see what y'all manifesting. Spirit, what is my collective manifesting? What are y'all intentions? What is my collective manifesting at this time? What's the collective manifesting? What's everyone in the chat manifesting? Opportunities. Ace of Pentacles. You are manifesting opportunities and you are not trying to help anyone get ahead or enable anybody to freeload off of you. Big ups on the freeloading, okay? Manipulate you emotionally. Opportunist energy. Y'all ducking and dodging people that be trying to use y'all, take advantage of y'all. What's up, AMC? So we got big opportunities coming for you guys. All right. And might I add, you're doing it by yourself and you're making it look good. What's up, Pata? You're looking good while you're doing it. There's no one like you getting this off the muscle, off the strength. You don't have nobody out here giving you no handouts, doing it for you. So you're not the type of person that makes excuses for yourself. Okay, you don't need to be in a relationship. You don't need to have someone, like you don't have to be attached to someone in order to get this manifestation done. You know, the biggest opportunities that come towards you are the ones where you go and get it yourself. Okay. And that's not easy because the Six of Wands is in reverse. Okay. So this is telling me that your community, your environment, y'all are coming out of struggle. Y'all are coming out of environments where they have small mind mentality. They don't like to work together. They don't have no goals or no ambitions. They're not trying to improve themselves. So y'all are definitely the first to do something either in your friend group or your family group. And you have no roadmap, but you are creating the blueprint that other people will be able to trailblaze because you're trailblazing a path that ain't never been done before. Okay, self-made millionaires, entrepreneurs, starting your own LLCs, your own businesses. Okay, self-made millionaires, entrepreneurs, starting your own LLCs, your own businesses. You've been given the vision, you've been given the mission and the assignment, and you will see it into fruition. That's the type of conviction that you have, even if no one else is liking it, supporting it, watching it, doing it with you. So I just want to say shout out to motherfucking you. Okay, shout out to you. What's up, Cammy? Cammy, welcome to the chat. We're doing collective messages for everyone in the chat tonight. Okay. So we gotta celebrate yourself. All right, so let's get the let's do it like this because I feel like this is a two-part. All right, so let's get the overall energy. Now that I know who I'm talking to, let's get the overall energy. When it comes to like what you're dealing with your everyday life, what's the overall energy? So we have orphan. Damn, y'all really be alone out here. Light attribute, independence. Y'all are INDEPENDENC. Do you know what that means? Based on learning to go, it says based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fear of survival. My God. Y'all dealt with a lot of manipulating people, family, friends, lovers, tricksters, trying to play a game on y'all. Yes, just collective. Just collectives. DM me for personals if you want a personal. So there really ain't nobody y'all could call. If you don't work, it don't get done. And if you do ask, next thing you know, in the same breath of you asking, they'll be asking for something right back. The moment that you say, can you take me to the store? Sure. And then an hour later, they'll be like, can you help me get this? Or can you do this for me? It's like a bartering system here. Y'all dealt with people that like to barter. So if you tell this person or you tell this person or these people no, they take it offensively. So if you say no, I can't do it right now, I'm too tired, they're like, okay, bet, I remember that. It's 25. But when you DM me, it'll matter of fact, I think I could pin it. There you go. So you just click the link and send a direct message, and it'll give you all the prompts that you need for personal readings. Okay. Cash App or PayPal only. But back to the message. So I feel like y'all are trying to get out of that survival mode. Like, you're tired of dealing with people. You're tired of dealing with people that operate like this or do business like this. Right? Because I'm seeing them type of scenarios where a lot of times you'll just do things for other people. You'll help other people out. And the one time that you ask out of a 365 day, year cycle, they immediately like want to get their reciprocity. They immediately like, what you gonna do for me? And so I feel like you're giving grace to yourself. You're giving grace to yourself. So let's see. What's the overall energy with your manifestation? Ooh, you got Kali Ma. Facing fears. Major spiritual changes unfolding. This is your chance to soar. This is a major period for you. Kali Ma is going to make sure that anything that is an obstacle that gets in your way, she's going to remove it. Any person that wants to block an opportunity for you, they will experience pitfalls. So you have a very important mission. Purpose, your purpose in life is extremely important. And then we have life force. All right, so she's protecting you from people that will drain your life force and your energy, which will leave you tapped out, spiritually bankrupt, and unable to focus on your priorities and seize these opportunities. So she's reserving your energy. You may have been feeling like you've kind of been needing to take a lot of rest, ground, focus on yourself. And that's because she's preserving your life force. So when you get to this next level with, new levels, new devils, you'll have a very strong sense of discernment, because one of the things about opportunities is you can't be afraid to take them. You can't be afraid to take risk. But with that discernment, you'll make calculated risks that make sense, and you won't be emotionally manipulated. But you will still allow people to help you. You're meant to receive help in your financial sector, but it's not your job to heal people or fix people. That's what she's saying. Yeah, attributes. Because it's like you're going to be encountering people from all walks of life. They've all gone through different traumas. And so it's not your job to fix everybody. And so there's something about orphan here. A lot of times when I pick up orphan energy collective, this is pretty much saying that you have a past of trauma bonding with people. Like, I've been there. I know what that feels like. No, I don't want anyone to be in that position. So if you could, you would take everybody off the streets. If you could, you would help every person and give the shirt off your back. And those are great attributes to have. You understand? But they are easily manipulated as well. And when an empath or someone that's extremely generous gets manipulated for so long in so many ways, it can make you kind of like your shadow can take over. So you're going to need this discernment in this next season of your life. Like, I promise you. Because, I mean, everyone could get it at that point. Because you would reach a point of like, I'm fed up. I'm done. It's a wrap. So let's see what new opportunities are coming towards you. Shall we? What opportunities are coming towards my collective? What opportunities are coming towards my collective? So you got a lot of ideas. One of the biggest opportunities are going to be made clear to you shortly. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see what this opportunity is. It's like you have a lot of ideas that you want to start with, or that you want to, apply for or venture down. But like one of them is going to be like your most profitable. You're going to make the most money from this. So let's see how you finna get the check. How you finna get this money? Let's see how this money is showing up for you. Right? When Spirit blesses those of you with a lot of money, they're blessing you because you're the type of person that's going to bless other people. Because you're not stingy. And so giving you $1 million is going to feed a lot of people. It's going to help a lot of people. We're going to employ a lot of people. So we need people like y'all at the top, making opportunities for people just like you. It's like when you're in a position to really help other people, first you got to start by putting an oxygen mask on yourself. And so in this season of life, you were being taught how to keep the oxygen mask on yourself and never take it off. Never take it off. Especially like if you know you only got $100 and you have that mentality where it's like, okay, I'm going to give you 50. I only got 100. But then you know you got $300 worth of bills. That's not really a wise investment, right? To take that before you've accumulated enough to even cover your own debt. And that's why she's saying put the oxygen mask on yourself first. Then with excess, you're able to do for other people. So yes, pay your bills. Include yourself in your tithing. Pay yourself. Like you pay God, you have to pay yourself too. 10 for you and 10 for whatever else, whoever you believe in. Okay, how's this money coming in for my collective? How's this money coming in? So you're going to be ignoring distractions. You're going to get a lot of trolls and people that want to argue with you to drain your energy supply, your life force. So more money going to come to you the more you dismiss the distractions. And if you've been considering, like, you know what, I might just take some of my money and invest it in advertisement so it can get me ahead faster. No, get rich quick, any type of opportunities, that's an automatic no. She's saying it's a scam. Okay. What's up, Drippy? Oh, thank you, Bada. So trust that the universe is going to organically grow whatever it is that you are currently investing in. Okay? You'll sleep good at night knowing that you didn't take a risk in this area. So she's pretty much saying you're going to get money in all forms. Sharing, posting, all of these are my entrepreneur cards. So I see you having like a steady 9 to 5 for some of you guys, and then your entrepreneur gigs or opportunities. Trust that the universe, when it's the right time, you're going to reach the right people. All right. Because you can get a lot of numbers, but you don't have quality supporters. You don't have quality followers. So go for quality over quantity. It's always going to go out and work out in your favor. Okay, because you get real, genuine people that actually fuck with you. That's what she's telling y'all. Anything else in regards to money? Share, 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 share. Okay. Put yourself out there. Sometimes you gotta dream big and ignore your haters. This is what she's saying. Dream big, ignore your haters. For those of y'all that be like in moving silence and you're waiting for all the pieces to the puzzle to come together before you actually post your content or tell people what you're doing. Y'all are going to get a lot of your profit from people hating on you. I'm just going to tell you that right now. And you're going to be surprised. The people that really support you and are looking out for you, it may not even be your own kind. They may not look like you. They may not talk like you. They may not be from the same religion as you, belief system. But they're going to be the ones that actually know your worth. And this is branching you out further than what you're accustomed to. Something is about, you got to leave your small town, your small neighborhood, right? It's the Christ journey, right? So when the people that didn't believe in Christ and what he was performing, his wonders, he had to leave his community. He had to leave his small town. He had to venture out and to go into foreign land in order for them to recognize his voice, okay, his intention, and not sabotage him. So you're on that journey of casting the net further than you ever expected, and your reward is grand. Like, this is big. This is not small. And so the more people that hate you, the more people that are negative, they're all going to be still helping you get where you have to go. And that's where it's going to start, pretty much, especially for y'all that are post content. Just remember that every negative intention that's sent your way is being alchemized into positivity, because they can't confuse you. You're not brainwashed. You know how it works. Okay. So I see you leaving a 9 to 5 job. I'm hearing like in less than a year. Something's gonna, less than a year, like 7 months. I see you leaving a 9 to 5 job. Okay. And you're providing some type of services. You could be a mentor, a coach. Within the next year, people are going to be reaching out to you for help. It's some type of area of their life where they're ready to mature, they're ready to ascend. So you're being set up, not to sell yourself short, but to place yourself strategically in a position where the right people are able to find you, and not just anybody. Okay. So that's what I have for the general collective, right?